is the Glass Cannon Network.
How's everyone's professional hockey team doing? Huh? Oh, yeah. I know your Canucks are golfing with my Bruins, but at least we've won a Stanley Cup. Do you realize you're the bottom feeders of Canada? You're in the land of hockey and you've never won a Stanley Cup. That's so sad. Is this really Canada, though, or is it northern Seattle? I can't tell. That's not fair. That's not fair. It's southern Alaska. That's what we'll call it. Southern Alaska.
Deep South.
We're in the deep South.
The deep south of Alaska.
Right when you get off
Confederate
the plane.
Alaska.
For real, though, how is everybody doing tonight, huh? You guys were chanting something for Joe, and I don't...
I couldn't understand what it was.
Joe Coover. Joe Coover.
Joe Coover. So I've been to Canada a lot, but I've never been this far west in Canada. What is going on with the accents out here? It sounds like a combination of French and Cthulian. I went to order an iced coffee this morning. I was like, can I get a iced coffee, just black? And he was like, I failed a sanity check and woke up in a park.
He sounded like a great old one.
He sounded like Yog Sothoth. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're a very attractive people, though. I'll say that.
Yeah, that's
Sexy.
true.
It's a sexy city.
That was the most attractive VIP meet and greet.
Oh, yeah, by far.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, by far.
Thank you.
The whole city feels like a liberal arts college. A lot of hot co-eds. A lot of beards. A lot of beards. Guys like their beards. Matthew, even though you hate this country, you'd fit in really well here. Oh, Beardy McGee.
Why do you hate Canada?
I don't hate Canada.
Okay.
It's a bit.
Okay.
It's a bit. He grew that beard in solidarity. His Canadian brethren. We got in late. We usually get in early
You
to
got
a
in
city.
late.
I got
You
in
got
late.
in
Well,
late.
Skid's been here for a week and a half.
I've been here for a week and a half.
Skid might have been smuggling contraband in on the seaplane.
No, I didn't. I will in the future, knowing that that's possible, but no, I haven't.
Mr. Vancouver, they call him. But the rest of us got in like 7 or 8 o'clock, but that didn't stop us from going out and having a time last night.
Yeah.
We had some drinks, we had some shots, which is like, we never do shots.
We never.
Whose idea was
I
that?
actually forgot that we did shots.
I handed
Which is
that-
a symptom of doing shots.
Did one of us order the shots, or was
No,
that-
no.
No. Whose idea was that?
It was,
I
it
handed
was
Kate-
Randy's idea. It was
Randy's idea.
Randy the server. It was her idea.
Who is definitely not here tonight, but we did
Who was
invite her.
invited and put on the list, but I'm guaranteed
So
she's not here.
Randy, just shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of called that one.
There was a whole list of shots. And so I handed it to Kate when no one was looking. I was like, pick one. And she was like, I'll do this one with the Jack Daniels and banana liqueur. And
It
I was
was
like,
really
you.
good.
I was like, well,
What?
that sounds gross. But I said, Randy, give me 17 shots of Jack Banana. And we ripped them like it was no tomorrow. An hour later, we were at karaoke.
Whose idea was that?
Karaoke?
You were the mastermind the whole last evening, aren't you?
I don't know
Yeah.
about that.
Kate was pretty impressive on the ones and twos.
Oh, man, she sounded amazing.
You know her go-to song is Avril Lavigne.
Yeah, that was my opener. It was really funny because the boys are doing like Bruce Springsteen, and then Sydney and I are doing like Michelle Branch,
Papa
Avril
Roach.
Lavigne, Papa Roach, TLC.
The age gap was never more apparent than it was at karaoke.
It was like really quiet and respectful when Troy sang Frank Sinatra 7 times in a row.
And Joe spent the
Because
first
he did it his way.
53 minutes of our hour in the karaoke room looking through song
right.
options.
He just the decision paralysis that Joe O'Brien displayed while trying to pick a song
And then
was staggering.
It wasn't decision paralysis. There was nothing I could sing.
Joe,
I
what
can't
did
sing
you
anything.
What did you eventually choose to rock out to?
Oh, I rocked out to a little Simon and Garfunkel. Yeah, old school. There's some old school people in this audience.
Nope.
Yeah, exactly.
He brought down the house
mood
with-
down.
Also, I would say Kate and I sang the most Canadian song. We sang an Avril Lavigne song.
Yeah.
That's true.
She's from Canada.
Opened with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The moment where everything clicked for me was when Skid started role playing
Oh my
with
God.
Sydney when she was playing Dua Lipa,
Singing Dua Lipa. And
threatening not to show up for the custody hearing, not to pay alimony.
Don't show up. All right, I won't show up for the custody hearing.
Skid also sang Thriller, and they didn't put up the Vincent Price poem, so he just made up his own.
Yeah.
It was.
Oh my
There's a lot of like.
We can't repeat a lot of it.
It's
but
so
it was great.
scary. There's a lot of monsters. It's like a lot. Very ad-lib thriller.
It rhymed.
It did rhyme.
This city's real fun, huh?
Yeah, it's good time.
Good times.
Good time. I've got a 6 a.m. flight, though, so it's going to be a 20-minute show. And I'm sorry we messed up the Canadian prices. The tickets were $700 each. But got another show in a couple days. Thank you, ma'am. Last year I said I want to come to Canada, and we couldn't make it happen, so I gave an ultimatum to our manager. I was like, yo, we got to make this happen in 2024, and I am so glad that we did this. The Naish is so strong in Canada.
Yeah.
Toronto,
Thank you.
Toronto and their shitty hockey team was great. You guys and your one terrible team are great. And as I'm making the list for stops next year, I was like, do we give Canada a year off and then come back in 2026? I had to spend no less than 30 seconds going past the border police. I don't know if I have that kind of time.
We heard a lot of shit about Canadian customs.
I know, they were like,
a lot of horror stories.
Do we just have really trusting faces?
Yeah, at both times,
I feel like
Toronto and here, they
I
were
brought
just
a
like,
crossbow into this
just
country.
enjoy yourself.
I feel like we tell them why we're here, and they're like, "All right."
Yeah, just-
It was.
Well,
it
we just
was-
kind of lie. They're like, what is this work you're doing? I'm like, I have this little podcast. I'm like, get out of here.
This time was hilarious. Troy was like, I do a podcast. They were like, we don't fucking care about that. Go on in. And
I started
I
explaining
don't
what
want
the
to hear
podcast
about your
was.
podcast.
then Matt,
Do you know how many
bunch of
people
comedians.
a day I have to hear about their podcast?
and then Matthew was behind Troy, and they were like, why are you here? And Matthew was like, I'm with him. We have a pod. And they were like, don't care. Go through. And then one after another, Kate went up, and Kate was like, I'm with. They were like, yep. And then I went up. They're like, are you with this whole group? And I was like, yes. And they were like, go ahead. And I was like, wow, you guys really hate
Get out of my
podcasts?
sight, you podcasters.
Yeah.
It'd be fun if they detained one of us and we just hear in the background, like, have you ever played Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah.
He's going to be there a while. Let's just go.
Do you know improv comedy? Fuck. I don't know.
So we get there, and then we see old Cheesehead McGee over there, and he's sitting there with 19 bags, just looking like a dope. And then we get all the way to the hotel. Do you want to take it from here, you big dummy?
What happened?
He's
What
got so many
happened?
bags.
I don't think I know
I
this.
mean, it is astounding the way your brain works. But
My brain
how do
just
you want to tell this
basically-
story?
It just basically doesn't work sometimes. Well, I guess it...
He looks like he's moving
I don't know
into
where to
Canada.
start, but I'll just... What?
You look like you were moving into Canada. You had so many bags, and yet you still made a big mistake.
Yeah, I had so many bags. I had so many things for a variety of reasons. But one of my decisions at the last minute was, you know what? I'm going to take this 2-city trip to get in a little Nintendo Switch time. And so on my flight, played a little Rogue Legacy 2. I don't know if anybody was watching the stream, but I was playing a little of that. And then I proceeded to tuck it comfortably on the side of my seat and then get up and walk off the flight.
Oh, no. Oh, I didn't know that.
Joe. What the
My children play that Switch.
Oh, no.
Where my children play with their toys.
Where my children play with their toys. And so I realized about 6 minutes before these knuckleheads walked out of customs. So I'm sitting there waiting for them, and I'm just like... I just snap up in my seat. My flight had landed an hour and a half before. I'm like rummaging. I go in my bag. I'm like, I know it's not in there, and it's not in there. I'm like, God damn it. So I'm too embarrassed to even say anything to any of you. None of you know this.
Yeah, this is the first time
He
I'm hearing
didn't
about
tell
it.
us.
I have not
I didn't
heard
tell
this
any
story.
of them. I didn't tell any of them this. And then we get in a lift to head into downtown, and I'm just like frantically Googling, like, what do you do on United Airlines if you leave your Nintendo Switch in your seat? And it's just like, you can place a ticket on Lost and Found. I'm like, that definitely works.
Yeah.
So I go into their website and I place a Lost and Found. And it's like, what did you lose? I'm like, and it's like a list of items. It's not like just put in anything you want. It's like a list of items. And I put in Nintendo, and it came up Nintendo. I was like, oh. And then it was like, what kind of Nintendo? And it was like Switch.
A GameCube?
Yeah, GameCube. The GameCube. 64. I was like, this is kind of impressive.
Nintendo 64 is on the list?
I might, yeah. I was like, I might find this thing.
I lost a Nintendo 64 with a 70-inch TV.
I was sitting there, I was trying to play my game, I was playing Super Mario.
So I put in all the info, and then Troy and I meet up at this bar, at this pub near the hotel, and suddenly my phone rings with a decidedly Vancouverian number, and I'm just like, and I say hello, and the music is blasting in there, and I'm just like, hold on, it's so loud in here, and I run out of the bar. Troy has no idea what's going on.
I'm like, I hope he's okay.
Yeah, I come back in, and he's like, "Were you all right?" Just like, just took a call and stormed out of the bar. I was like, "They found my Nintendo Switch."
Oh my God.
Wow. So, my first order of the business this morning, was to go back to the Vancouver airport, to the international arrival section, and have a woman bring me my Nintendo Switch. And then before she walked away, I said, "Wait a minute. Gotta make sure all the games are in here."
And she was like, what are you in town for? And you're like, well, I do this podcast.
I do this
and she
podcast.
ran.
I don't want to hear about your... Yeah, so anyway, it was great, and I got it back, and I'm very excited. So, awesome. Honest, polite Canadians, I'll tell you.
It'd be funny if you were looking at the games, you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Where's Animal Crossing? And she's like, you son of a bitch.
Here you go.
That's amazing. Sydney, we make fun of you every single time, and I thought I'd run out of material, but sure enough, I didn't.
What did I do this time?
We're at the Centurion Lounge in Seattle yesterday, and we're waiting in line, Matthew and Kate, myself and you mentioned that in less than 24 hours before, you purchased the rest of your flights. Sydney, up until 2 days ago, just bought a one-way ticket to Vancouver.
2 days ago.
We have a show in St. Paul in 2 days.
She texted me furiously the night before we were leaving. We were talking about packing, and she was just like, "Oh my God, did you buy your flight from,
Did you buy your flight
from Vancouver
home?
to St. Paul?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "I didn't buy my flight."
And then I bought that flight and I was like, phew, nailed it. Wait, did you buy your flight back home to New York? And Kate was like, yes. Yeah. And I was like, fuck. So I did that, and I will say, at the same time that was happening, I was streaming on Twitch. I was playing Manor Lords, which is what I was doing to unwind after doing a good job packing as a little congratulations to myself. And
After a hard day of booking flights.
On stream, some wonderful members of the Naish were like, "Did you remember to pack your dice?" And I was like, fuck!
I don't understand. I don't understand how you intend to manage the lives of all these medieval German peasants when you clearly can't even manage your own.
It's so true. And they all died. All my peasants died.
Not really surprised.
Yeah.
I'm not really that shocked.
When the morning I was leaving, I was telling my daughter, I was like, "Her daddy's gonna get on an airplane now to go to work," and my daughter loves Sydney. So she's like, "With Sydney?" And it was very cute. I said, "Yes, if Sydney remembers her passport."
Which is hilarious because I'm sure your daughter just nodded understandingly. She was like,
She was like, Sydney.
Oh, that's Sydney. We have a group text between the five of us, and that fucking thing was blasting this morning, which is my nightmare. I just want to break my phone in half when I see that.
There are 6 of us.
You guys like, "Do you want to go to the park? Let's go to the park." "Oh, I can't wait to hold your hand in the park."
wants
I
to
was
get
like,
coffee?
I hope the park burns down.
It was
Just
great.
show up to ashes.
You missed out.
it was really nice.
It was awesome.
beautiful.
I definitely didn't miss out. What did you guys do? Did you just romp through like Dorothy and the
We went
Scarecrow?
to a brewery like you love.
Yeah,
That sounds great.
Yeah.
I went to a brewery too, by myself.
No, we went to Stanley Park. It was awesome. Walked around a lot. Yeah.
Bunch of Stanley Park fans.
It's a
here.
big park.
It's a great park. It's a fucking world-class park. It's awesome.
We have parks in New York.
And we got to the brewery, we sit down, and Kate looks up and goes, "Oh, Joe, look, they have board games here." I've never seen a person get out of a chair faster. Joe
I was like,
leaps
what's their
up.
collection?
We look over, he's like rummaging. It's like he's throwing things up in the air. And then he comes back and he has Jenga. And then
And he says, but he comes back, he says, "Oh, look, they have Dread."
and then we treated the staff and other customers at that restaurant to a game of Dread.
We played a full improv game of
Like
Dread.
the
set
waitress was coming
in-
over.
Yeah.
Oh, tell the setting.
Set in Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Cretaceous getaway?
Right.
Cretaceous
Cretaceous getaway
getaway.
to avoid the obvious copyright violations.
No, like the waitress would come over and we'd be role playing in the middle of it, and I'd be yelling at Matthew, being like, "I don't give a fuck about your improv career and your writing career. Stop making dumb jokes at me. You're my intern." And we'd be like it.
We have to contain the dinosaurs.
Yeah. She'd be like walking up to, are you finished with that? And I'd be like, there's got to be another flare in the trunk. I mean,
Grab
they
her
must have.
pancreas and throw it at
As we
them.
pull a Jenga tile, she definitely was like, "What the fuck are they talking about?"
What are they doing?
It was a lot of fun.
It was great.
Can't take you guys anywhere. Well, I think it's safe to say that we didn't get enough time here, so we will try to come back.
Too short of a trip in Vancouver, for
And
sure.
By come back, I mean go to Calgary instead.
Why do you?
Whoa.
You think Stanley Park is nice? How about Lake Louise? It's gorgeous.
Mixed reviews. I'm getting mixed
A lot
signals
of
from the
mixed
audience.
reviews on Calgary.
Calgary.
Kind of given like a...
Or maybe Edmonton? Maybe we go to Edmonton. I hear Edmonton is nice this time of year.
Oh, wait, what about...
There's professional sports to watch.
What about Victoria? There's your answer.
Unanimously loved. Everyone loves Victoria. We gotta go to
Gotta vote in
Victoria.
Victoria.
Well, we'll see what happens. Maybe we won't come back at all. But we're gonna have some fun tonight. I can feel it. I can feel it in my wiener.
Feel it in my plums.
I feel it out of my plums. That's where I know it's gonna be a good show, and I get a little tingle down there, and I can feel it right now. So I have to ask you, as I ask everyone, you guys want to play some pretend?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do it.
Yes, please.
I'm gonna take it to the recap. Joe and Sydney aren't gonna pay attention, but
Take it
that's
to the
okay. That's okay. It's not for them. It's mainly for you and the
listen.
wives and husbands of fans. Past couple of shows this year, I've been focusing not on the hero's journey, but on the journey of our enemy. A guy by the name of Hazerton Lowls. You got that right. The fourth is what that young lady said. Hazerton, unlike that commenter, is a man. A man who was born into privilege. His father was a count, a position he would later inherit, and his mother was a great student of eldritch knowledge, a hobby that he would also inherit. Nice light change, Hollywood theater.
It's nice.
This really threw me off. I wasn't ready for
It's so it was really dramatic. I like it. I
like it.
I quite like it.
here. Fuck Calgary. As Hazerton got older, he didn't want to just preside over his county. He wanted to be a respected scholar, but the problem was he wasn't very good at it. So after a string of public failures, he decides to embark on a quest for forbidden knowledge, which we now know entails opening a portal to another world that would allow an alien god called Shaman Dor to pass through. At some point during his research, he becomes infected. I put up hand quotes for the audio listeners.
Because he didn't really become infected?
He became infected. That's what you were told. He was infected by this unknowable alien entity. And he embarked on a journey across both space and time to find a secret tome known as the Necronomicon, which will provide him with the knowledge he needs to complete this portal ritual. Our heroes have tracked this madman all the way to the nation of Kadira, where apparently Lowls and his alchemist associate, Myacnean Mun, bribed their way into a library called the Mysterium, where the Necronomicon is being held, and in an attempt to delve deeper into places they were not given permission to go, they triggered the protective wards of the library, which for some reason or other did not react in the way they were supposed to. Instead of summoning these angelic beings of pure law, they summoned these hounds of Tyndalos from another dimension. And rumor has it other things in the library have changed as well, not the least of which being the haunts and ghosts that have always walked the halls of this ancient building. They have been altered as well. Our heroes made a deal with the current leader of the Guardian of the Library to gain access only if they retrieve the former leader who went in after Lowls and never returned. Can't help yourself, can you? You can't fucking help yourself. I can see his stupid, shitty profile. Look at me.
We were looking at each other.
Not you. Look at me.
You would not believe what a mess she is.
What? Did you just throw me under the bus?
A mess.
What does she think we're playing Legacy of the Ancients right now? What did she do? Tell me what she did.
She opened the completely wrong VTT and then looked at me like, why does he still have us on this old map? Because she's not on Foundry. Do you recall? We made a big deal
What?
They
about
sponsor us
changing
now.
our game location to a completely different website.
Why can't a real friend would have whispered in my ear
I just couldn't resist.
and not tell the GM.
I wouldn't have. He called it out. I had to
He's
tell
gonna
the
kill.
people.
He's
What
gonna
map
kill
were you on?
Pepsi. He's gonna kill Pepsi.
She was at the top of Munn's house. She's like, what's going on here?
That was like 8 shows ago. 8 live shows ago.
That's why I was so fucking confused.
We were she was sitting across from me in Comfort Plus yesterday on Delta, and I ordered a Chardonnay, and she goes, "Are those free? Are those free?" Like, yes, drinks are free in Comfort Plus. You've flown Comfort Plus dozens of times and cautiously did not order a free drink.
I'm crying.
Those free.
It's never too late to find out.
Actually, it was even fun. I have to just go away from this recap. I ordered a white wine. And the guy was like, "Here you go." Gave me an ice cold red wine. I started to pour it in the glass, and I was like, "Oh."
Yeah, you think it's like blood or something.
I know, it's like,
when you're
"Ah."
expecting white wine.
This wine's been cursed. I'm like, "I'm sorry."
This wine has been cursed.
I'm like, I'm sorry, man. He's like, "Oh, I must have slipped in there." And Sydney goes, "Wait, are those free? Are those for free?" I'm like, "Yeah, you get free drinks at Comfort Plus." She goes, "I'll just take his red."
And she takes the
I'll drink it.
leftovers.
I'll drink it.
still.
And the guy looks at her, doesn't know that we know each other. And he's like, he's already handled this drink.
I was like,
I'll take
"Oh,
that gentleman's red wine.
you already opened that one. It's such a waste. I'll just
Shouldn't go to
have
waste.
it."
I don't want to cause any trouble.
The
I'll just...
steward looked at me and he was like, "What?" And then Troy quickly was like, "I know her. I know her. She's normal. She acts like this all the time."
Anyway, that was our red wine, white wine story.
Yeah. Out of all the shows, I hope my mom watches this one.
Yeah.
She's so proud of me.
So the library's all fucked up. Lyles went in. He went to places he wasn't supposed to. And it triggered these wards that like changed things, but also like altered the ghosts that roamed about the halls in communion with the guardians of this place. Lyles went in, he never returned. The elder, the current leader, says, "I'll let you go in, but you've got to retrieve the leader who went in with a bunch of people after Lyles, who also never returned." This is the closest our heroes have come to Lyles since the beginning of this adventure in 2018.
Yeah, I
We'll
like that
finish this.
we might be in the same building as him, or we might be in a totally different dimension.
You have no idea. Last month, I'm almost done. You gained entry and were immediately attacked by these hounds after turning the heads of one of these 4 angel statues on each floor, which you were told, if you turn all 4 heads, it will open up a passageway to the next floor, and to the next floor, and to the next floor. Well, when you turned the first head, these hounds appeared, you dispatched with them, you destroyed this guardian mirror from which they spawned. You then turned the 3 remaining angel heads, and you heard a noise, this metallic grinding sound, coming from the direction of a statue you saw on the northern part of this first floor with like 3 fucking angels looking weird. But you haven't really explored the rest of the first floor. And so concerned that you may be missing important information in these unexplored rooms, and at the urging of your new companion, a local priest with knowledge of the Mysterium and its history, a man by the name of Father Richard Bubbles. We ended last session by deciding, you know what? Let's look in the rest of these rooms. So, let's take it to the map. Take it to the map. You know, bottle caps have been a bit of a hot topic in Glass Cannon Nation as of late. So today, I'm resetting all bottle caps to 0.
What?
What?
Wait.
And if you want to earn them, be a hero.
Oh no.
Wait. Did we have bottle caps?
I have one.
Oh.
Not anymore. You got 0 caps.
Wow.
What is this, anti-Christmas?
I'll tell you
You're
what.
like a real Marcus Aurelius right now.
Friend of the
Yeah.
show, Geek Dad gave me some sweet homemade caps.
Can I have one?
Nope.
Okay.
Because you are not a hero. And you pay for your wine.
That was the most hurtful.
That was the most hurtful
That
of
hurt a
all.
lot.
Are you on the map? Nope. You're not doing nothing.
And
Come on.
Who needs a map?
take to map.
See the map. Ooh.
There it goes.
Ooh.
How's all that shit?
There we go. All right, so we have this whole floor here, and there's something juice-tacular to the north. But before we go there, Eris wants to open this John.
Wait.
Not that, John.
That scared the shit out of me.
I didn't open that.
When I get that feeling,
Sexual. Is that what Eris did? Did she
No,
just
she
open?
didn't open that.
Did she
She
just
would
open
never
his
open
shirt?
that. Suki, I would never open that.
Close the door. It's drafty in here.
There he is. Father Bubbles.
There are 4 large sections of this first floor, the university level, as it said on a little placard when you came in after the guards were like, all right, get in there, and then locked you in.
Best of luck.
Good luck with the ghosts. You cannot leave here until you get to the bottom floor, the soul of the Mysterium, and trigger a bell that will actually reset all of these wards. They will not even let you out until you do that. However, there are 4 large quadrants of this map that have been unexplored. They can see everything.
That scared me. You just scared me.
I'm wearing clothes of the finest silk. My nipples. They're exposed.
It is
What
cold
happened?
in here, isn't
Did it break?
No.
My God. It's Jamandor. You know what? Can you just
How
hold
did
this
that
for the rest of the
physically
show?
happen?
I don't know. I think it's the ghosts. The ghosts of the Vancouver Canucks. You can hear their wails.
That team that
Sorry,
once
that was
lived.
very unprofessional.
It's the Sedin twins back from the grave.
The company that made this screen went bankrupt.
They did.
No less than a week after they gave it to us for free. Tonight's the anniversary. Their ghost is haunting this screen. Shh, shh. Have something to drink. It's okay.
What is wrong with you?
It's all right. What's that?
I think we're still jet lagged.
Oh, no. I don't think
They can't hurt you. They don't know what we've been through. What are we doing?
Opening the door?
Ah, the door, yes. Who's opening it?
I opened it.
Eris, I think,
Eris
yeah.
I think you have to move your piece. You're not
Yes.
at the door.
Let's be on top of our pawns.
You have to move your piece, you're not at the door.
There's a little thing I like to call white collar fudging when it comes to the way pawns move on a map. You want to open a door? You get your pawn to that door, Eris. Ask your boyfriend to move.
I got on top of
We
her
can
pawn.
share a space.
Are you guys like holding each other?
Chikunk! You open the door.
Oh.
And you see a room.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What is this?
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
You see,
Oh, wow.
A rather large room.
That is a large-ass room.
Sure is. There is a raised lectern standing some 3 feet above a flagged floor. Looks like maybe a classroom or some sort of lecture hall. There's a variety of rugs and cushions laying about. Eris, you see this, and Atticus, if you're like looking past them into the room, there's a lot of like objet d'art on the wall, some sigils, some signals that all seem to revolve around the theme
of conjuration magic.
Very interesting. Yes, this is, after all, the university level. Perhaps this is an instructional lecture hall of sorts, focusing on conjuration magic, perhaps. I am detecting magic at all times. Is there any current magic emanating from this room?
How far does that go?
Who knows? Nobody knows that.
I can't.
30,
answer.
60?
Can you?
Let's say 60.
Why don't you just look it up?
Man, it's like we do all this stuff pre-show, and then everything like reboots itself while we're waiting, and then it's I gotta
Yeah, once we
log
start-
in
30
everything.
foot an emanation.
Cast and spell.
Did you
Unless
say
you-
30 feet?
30 feet.
It says 30 foot emanation.
All right.
I think she
Unless
said
you heighten it.
30 feet.
You win.
You
this.
are
It says 30 foot.
detecting some magic coming from sort of the eastern front portion of the room. Just like a little faint signal of magic.
Okay, I'm gonna focus in on it. Hold a minute, Harris. There is something there. That side of the room. And he's focusing through the wall on this magical emanation. I get to, upon focusing on it, I get to learn the rank of the magical effect. If it's something that has a rank or something you wish to divulge the rank of.
4th level.
Ooh, okay. Also, are there multiple sources or just one source?
A lot of questions.
This is higher level detect magic, that's why.
Multiple sources.
Which is the highest, the 4th level rank?
Stop wasting the show doing this.
This is how you play, Chewie.
Yeah, what's it?
Sure.
Okay.
That's the sense you get. Sure.
There is something emanating magic. I don't know if it is an item perhaps left behind, or it
Is it
could
the
be an
book?
active spell or protection. Be careful, it may be trapped.
Could be a book.
All right.
Could I do a check to see if it's a trap?
Yeah, since it's by the door.
Check for traps.
What's your perceptione?
I'll look as well.
I'd like to also.
Oh, God.
We're by the door.
My perception is 18, plus 18.
What's your perception?
Plus 18.
Okay. And you guys are all experts, but Ethel is a master.
And plus 20 for Ethel.
You don't detect any traps. No. None of the three of you detect any
Proceed
traps.
with caution. I detect no traps. Go ahead.
All right.
Ethel, go.
Father Bubbles,
Yes.
would you touch my hand and bless me before I go in to the room?
Of course, my son.
When I get that feeling.
No. It's religious.
He grabs your hand. He's like, your hands. They've touched wood.
Recently and repeatedly.
You can
Vigorously.
you can tell how vigorously I touched wood.
Yes. You can see in the calluses. Looks very used. You know, Nethys' son was a carpenter.
I didn't know that.
Yes, it is well known.
Eris
His
walks
father
in.
shunned him. For
Eris
he
walks
hated
into the
magic.
room.
Oh, Eris walks in the room. Oh,
Wait, whoa.
I'm not finished telling my Nethys' son story. His son was a carpenter, and his father shunned him for he hated magic. And so he disowned him. It's very different from Christianity.
Suki has a plus 18 expert perception. Can I check Father Dick Bubbles for traps?
Yes.
Thirst traps.
He is definitely a
Thirst
thirst.
traps. Am I right?
Be not afraid, I bless all of you. Let
Matt,
us.
is that mechanical?
Yes. Bless. Bless.
It's not mechanical.
You get no actual benefits.
So then the answer was no to the is it mechanical?
But Nethys is definitely here. I can feel him. I can feel him in your calloused hands and in your beautiful
Ethel.
eyes.
Ethel, do you see anything in the corner of the room?
What do I see in the corner of the room?
Nothing.
There is something there.
There's nothing there.
Which corner? The southwestern corner?
Yes.
Southeast. Southeastern corner of
East,
the
you
room.
look.
I'll slowly approach the southeastern corner.
Egg has soul sight.
Oh.
Life sense in a range of 30 feet.
I'll hold off.
You sense no life.
Okay.
You look in the corner, nothing there. There are shelves of books and things that sort of denote conjuration magic, pictures of the symbol of the school of conjuration magic. But you detect no life, and you look in the area where you're detecting that, and it seems to be beyond the wall.
Yeah, I was thinking it might be in the other room. Perhaps it's in the other room. Let's see if there's anything interesting in here.
Father Bubbles, would you like to examine the lectern?
What's that now?
Would you like to examine the lectern?
Lectern, that word. What is that?
What's on the dais?
Ah, yes, of course. What is a dais?
The raised stage thing. My father,
Oh, the raised stage thing. Yes, let me go check.
Father, you are a priest of
Yes,
this place.
but
are
we
you not?
call it different. We call things differently in the Church of Nethys.
What do you call it?
This is the raised thing, and this is the podi. I feel like I'm giving a sermon.
From the podi.
Yes, from the podi, up on the raised thingy. This is nice. I could give you a lecture.
Atticus will move about the room and do perception.
Okay. Just roll it.
Okay, that is a 24.
Yeah, there's nothing.
32 for Ethel.
32 for Ethel. You guys start digging around here. Really nothing of import. It looks like it's been used in the past couple of months, but nothing of import in this room.
All right, so it
was a classroom.
Is this a door over here? Is that a door?
Yes, outside in the hallway is a door to get into the sort of right portion of this section.
Perhaps that's where the magic was coming from.
Quickly,
let us investigate.
let's investigate.
Let's go.
Coming.
After you, Ethel. Go.
Sorry, I tried to walk through a wall.
I love moving like this. It's
I know.
so fun.
It's like actually.
Wait for me. Don't go too fast.
Suki, are you coming?
I'm coming.
Yes.
Catch up.
Where's your snake?
Father, wait.
Here, hold my hand.
Oh, okay.
It's all right.
I opened the door.
Get away from me, priest.
You open the door. Priest. And you see a little, like, study room. Like, it's like a little cubicle. There's a single sturdy but worn-looking desk and a small chair. I mean, you know that, like, the Nethysians, the guardians of the Mysterium, go and, like, allow people on this level. So maybe they like retrieve books for people from other sections and let them study in here under their guard, like a private space to study.
I ransacked the desks.
There's quills, there's ink, there's paper, a couple Playboys.
Ethel
Atticus
checks to make sure Father Bubbles isn't looking, and he tucks those in his bag.
What's that now, Ethel?
And then he winks to Eris.
Oh.
Yeah. Wink.
Atticus is going to cautiously step into the room and continue detecting magic to see if it's beyond this southern wall.
Yes, it does seem to be beyond that southern wall.
Ethel,
but
there is something back there.
you don't see any, like, way of getting in.
Can I do a close examination of the wall, see if I can find any secret door?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do a perception as well to see if there's a secret door.
25.
Something within the desk. 27.
Okay.
Bad rolls. Bad rolls.
Guys don't see anything.
I don't trust their abilities, and I'm going to check as well.
Everyone look, there must be something.
I'm thinking the door might be in the room that we were already in.
Yes, perhaps.
Suki got a 32, and what she's looking for is a way to get in if she turned herself into, let's say, like a rat or like a fly.
So you, Suki, actually right where you're standing, you're looking and you're thinking, like, maybe it's just a small hole that I need to crawl through or something. And as you do that, you see, like, a little seam on the wall right where you're standing at. And you press it, and it opens up into a little secret room.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Nice, Sooks. Suki and Father Bubbles getting it done.
Yes.
Suki's
Look what we
actually-
found. Look what we found, everyone.
Suki's trying to lean casually on the wall, talking to Father Bubbles, and she's like, I don't know. I've lived such a long life, you know. I've been with so many. And then she just accidentally opens the door. Ah!
Oh. Son of a gun. The secrets of this place. I tell you, we have much to learn here in this Mysterium. I'm just glad we'll all live to tell the tale.
What is it, Suki? What's inside?
I don't know. It's a small cubby of sorts. It's a tiny little room, and the door was hidden in the wall.
Judge not a room by its size. That is the first trial of Nethys.
What's in this room?
There's a small chamber.
I'm ignoring you. What's in the room?
There's it's like a little small storage chamber. You see some spell books. You see an alchemist lab like sticking out of a crate, Aldo. There's like holy water. There's like material to create wands, a large cauldron, some bone scroll cases, ink, quills, tablets. Probably pretty valuable. And if you keep detecting magic, you see one of these or two of these bone scroll cases are like you're homing in on those.
Let's go, Aldo.
Atticus will grab
Or
one of those
Atticus,
scroll
sorry.
cases.
Okay. You see two scrolls.
Atticus, there seems to be a lot of potions in here as well.
He
I
will-
mean, Aldo, I'm looking
Wait.
right at you.
It's me. Can I do an alchemical lore check?
Absolutely.
Yeah. There we go. That's a 36.
Whoa.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean the lab is pretty obvious, but you see the vials are probably holy water. They don't have any like alchemical properties.
This is holy water. Useless from where I come from. But it has some potency here in your world.
Do you want them?
I love these. I'd love to have a lot of these. And I put them in my thrower's bandolier.
Nice.
I'll take these.
The holy water?
The holy water, thank you. Take all the holy water you can manage.
Do you want to try and determine what these?
Yeah, he wants to
scrolls
try to identify the rank 4 scroll that was emanating the rank 4 John.
are? Okay. Do you have the DC off the top of your head?
No, not off the top of my head, but I'm sure it's in the 22 range.
Yeah, I've got it. I was just stalling to see if you knew.
Okay. I'll roll Arcana.
Okay.
That is a 26.
Yep. It is one is a scroll of remove disease, and I lied. I said there were only 2 scrolls. There's actually 3 scrolls in addition to. Excuse me. There's 2 scrolls of remove disease and 3 scrolls of 4th level restoration.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's a terrible sign.
That's terrible.
Not
We
good.
leave the Mysterium immediately.
Give me one of those, please. Please, can I have one of those?
Oh, of course.
Thank you. And she feeds it to Egg.
So you're taking
There,
1 hour.
I mean, it'll take him a while to digest it. Yeah.
We have some time.
How does
Perhaps we should chat.
What's that you did there? You gave it to your doll,
Yeah.
and your doll is now eating the scroll.
Yeah. You're asking me like it's weird.
It is strange. You're
Well, you know
you're
what?
being
I think
weird.
your god is strange.
No, Father, it's okay. The doll eats a lot of things. Why is that weird? Why are you all looking at me funny? Why are you all avoiding my gaze?
Suki gives Ethel absolute daggers, stares daggers into Ethel, and then huffs out of the room. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Suki!
Excuse me.
Why
It's
are
all
you
right.
weird?
Let her
Pardon
go.
me.
Let her go.
Excuse me.
Father,
go.
Father, you understand me, don't you?
Yes.
I think you understand me most of all.
I follow Suki.
Suki storms all the way back
Suki, wait.
to Pepsi because I
Wait.
left him
Father.
in the other room.
Wait.
Father, I think you have some. Father, I
What?
think you have
Yes.
something on your.
There's
on
so
your
much
face.
going on. What's that?
You have something on your face. Do you mind
Yes.
if
I put rouge on my face before I came. I wanted to make a good impression.
And Ethel just brushes a hair off the side of his
My
forehead.
God. Suki turns around to Eris. What?
Hey.
All right.
I saw that you're like a little frustrated right now. Are you okay?
Am I acting frustrated?
I don't know. I mean, you started talking about some creepy stuff a couple days ago about your past, and now we bring up something kind of weird, and now I just want to let you know if you're open to it. It seems like you need to. Father Bubbles. Private girl time conversation.
Let's move a little farther down the hallway so we can be in private.
I can tell that you're upset. Listen, in the Church of Nethys, we have this thing called dual confession.
I don't.
We go into a room together, we close the door, and
I think Pepsi.
we just kind of see what happens.
I shut the door. I shut the door. No.
Hold on.
Well,
I can't get out with my pawn. He shut the door.
This is a safe space.
he locked
God.
the door on the map.
Oh my God.
Here, meet me on the pody.
Oh my God. The pody.
Okay, listen, I was just trying to say,
What?
if you need to let out some frustration, Ethel and I, we're looking for maybe someone to join us. You don't need to say anything right now. You don't need to say anything right now. You know what? I'm gonna walk away. Walk away. She tries to open a door and she can't.
No, I'm not.
You don't need to say anything right now. You don't need to answer. Just think about it.
No. You should be free to feel however you feel. I'm not judging you. I was simply surprised. She looks at Father Dick Bubbles.
Hello. What are you guys talking about?
I'll have to think on it.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's been a long time, and I was trapped on that island for a while, and it's been a long time, and then I had Pepsi, and when the kids are around, and it's just been a long time, and
Well, we could always try it in the dream first.
what?
Right, like slowly. You know what? I'm gonna. You know what? Let's go. Let's go.
Knock, knock, knock.
Oh God, we gotta go. Don't
Father
tell Ethel
Bubbles
I
puts
asked
his
you.
arms on both of you. I don't know what's going on, but I'm glad you worked it out.
Thank you so much, Dick.
Hey Ethel.
Wait,
Hey
Father
Ethel.
Bubbles.
See ya.
Hey, everybody.
Wait, Father Bubbles.
Hey.
Wait.
Yes. My son. My calloused son.
Everyone's just moving around.
Why is Pepsi? Who is moving Pepsi?
Foundry has really opened up this game
moving
for us.
Pepsi.
We should. What do you think? Ethel gets embarrassed and runs away from Father Bubbles. Atticus.
Atticus, you seem to be the leader of this crew, and they are out of control.
Atticus, do we take the stairs or do we keep looking in these rooms?
Perhaps we would be able to find more magical items if we looked in the rooms. Atticus, what do you think?
Yes.
You do notice when you look up towards the north here that the statue, something seems different about it. There was a statue of like multiple angels looking up in ecstasy. Something's changed about it. As Ethel marches towards it, you notice that the mouths of all the angels have like opened up. Perhaps that was the sound, that metallic grating sound.
Oh.
And they are waist high.
Oh, come on.
mouse?
Come on. Come on, man. Just read what's written in there. Don't fucking elaborate. You're throwing.
Paizo's words.
Troy.
3 angels are waist high like this.
No, they're not.
What's going on there?
Unusual to see statues on their knees like this.
Did not say they were on their knees. What's going on up there?
It's a little inappropriate.
Should we come up or is it?
No. It's a little inappropriate. Let's look in this door. I open this door.
You open this door. It's just a larger study hall. And if you were to look at the ones on the other side as well, all just like little study hall cubicles. Ink, quills, paper.
No other magic.
Nothing of import.
All right, let's check out the door on the door of the north.
Joch it in you.
the deer to the north. You look in here. It seems to be another one of these classrooms.
Ooh.
The decorations in here all revolve around illusion magic. Eris and Atticus would notice.
Oh, yes.
It's like all purple.
I didn't ask you this about the other room, but these like pentagon structures that are scattered throughout the room, are those like seats?
The pentagon structure?
They're five-sided.
Purple things.
Oh, those
shapes.
those are like little
Umbrellas?
cushiony things.
Beach umbrellas?
Yeah, they're beach umbrellas.
They're poofs. They're floor poofs.
There's 9 beach umbrellas in this room.
Weird room. Creepy.
All right, just walking in, a cursory glance with detect magic. See if there's any magic emanating from any of these illusion type.
Detect magic.
Be careful what you see, Ethel, or what you hear. There could be lingering magics here
All right,
of illusion.
so you enter the room. You begin walking near the raised up thing in the podi.
Oh no!
Let me get in here. Hurry! You start looking around, and Atticus, you start to detect magic. You detect like a little residual signature.
Oh, an
lingering in the
arcane
air.
mark.
Lingering in the air.
An airborne arcane mark. Someone was here and wanted to leave some note of their presence.
They left their calling card.
Yeah, can I do an Arcana to see maybe how old it is?
Sure.
Okay, that is a 42.
And are you a master in Arcana?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Obviously.
Okay.
You are speaking of Atticus Grimm,
You
the renowned illusionist.
You're looking and you get a real weird feeling in the room. Like the books just look like books on illusion magic, simple books, old books, new books, whatever. But as you're looking and trying to determine the source of this residual magic, you see some of the books start to move. And they all like just like start flying off the shelves, and they open up and the words start flying off the page and coming at everyone in the room. Roll for initiative.
Well, we found our first haunt.
Here's what I'll tell you. With that successful roll before this was triggered, you get the sense that these words that are starting to fly at all of you in the room are confined to a certain number of books in here. If you could figure out where those books are, you might be able to shut this down, destroy the books, or whatever you want to do, try and counteract the books. Otherwise, these words are like starting to fly directly at several of you.
Interesting.
What did you roll, Aldo?
25.
25 for Aldo. Atticus.
29.
29 for Atticus. Not bad. Eris.
24.
Okay. Sooks.
22.
Okay. And Ethel.
32.
Ooh. Yeah. Show off. All right, so I said Suki was 222. What a silly initiative. That wasn't right. That would have had you going first. I'm such a
That never happens.
fucking dope. Ethel, it's your turn.
Okay.
Words are just like starting to fly towards you.
And Atticus will share, what he's learned.
Are any of the words readable when they're flying toward me?
No.
No.
All right, so I'm trying to figure out what books the words are flying from.
Yes.
Can I?
The source of the words are just a few of the books. Identify which ones they are and destroy them quickly.
I'm going to give you even more information because you rolled really well
Wait.
before this happened.
You know what it
know
could
that
be.
like you have a couple options here. Find where the books are and try and destroy them. Perhaps those trained in Arcana or occultism among you could like recite opposed doctrines to try and counteract.
Oh, cool.
the
That's
words.
what I'm talking about.
Or maybe even thievery to like try and disrupt whatever this haunting energy is that's coming from the book. So you've got a couple options.
Yeah. So he'll be like, He'll call it out almost like he's suddenly put in this position because this is an illusion magic room to almost be like a field general on this thing. And he whips his head around toward Ethel, and he's like, Ethel, find the books that are the sources and destroy them. Eris, counter them with your magics. You too, Aldo. You can find what's the heart of the words and counter them with similar components.
And for me,
These, I've got bombs. Counter
You
them
can
with
do
bombs.
it. You can do it.
I don't think you know what I do.
The formula you use, you can use it to counteract the magics.
And should I?
You
send-
should get out of the room. You're useless here. You will only be injured.
You're probably right. What about Pepsi?
Pepsi can stay.
All right.
I need
Can I do
Troy to have a target.
Can I do a seek action to determine
Bam.
where the words are flying?
Sure.
from?
Go ahead and try it.
All right. Ooh. That's a natural 1.
Oh no! Oh dear.
Cool start.
No, you don't know. You don't know where they're coming from.
Cool start.
Start, bro.
I'm just blinded by all the words.
I don't think Ethel can read.
I can read. I've never been attacked by words before.
I don't think we've ever seen Ethel read.
Has anyone
That's not what you
actually
said about
seen
your wife.
Ethel read?
I don't even think I've seen him with a book.
Okay,
You're about to.
you're all being very rude. This is a 30. Seek, my second
So
action.
you do it again. So the first time, no idea. Then you really hone in to look, and you do see one of the books. It seems like it's coming off the pages of one of these books.
Eris
Okay.
says, think about the time that your ex-wife was throwing her words at you.
Oh,
Now go find the book.
Ethel spends his third action to stop and contemplate his life.
Oh no! Oh no!
No, I'm kidding. I will charge the book.
Okay, and that's your third action, right?
Yep.
All right, so you move in the direction of said book.
Yep.
Unfortunately, it is now the book's turn.
Oh dear.
And a barrage of words flies at 4 of you. So, first one is going to come right directly at you, Ethel, and that is going to be a 40 to hit.
That is-
dear. Oh no.
That is a hit.
oh my gosh.
Okay, not too bad. You're going to take 26 points of mental damage.
Oh God.
Words!
Some sharp words.
Words hurt, you know.
Next one comes at Uris, and it's going to be a 29 to hit.
Hits.
Hits with a 29. Again, not terrible, just 26 points of mental damage. Next one comes at Aldo.
Oh.
Oh, that's another 40.
No. No. No.
Is that a crit?
The 40 to hit? Oh yeah.
40 to crit is crit.
Yeah.
All right, so it's 28 points of mental. I rolled low. And then the last one will come at Suki. And that is another crit. I'm assuming with a 41.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, man. 21, 42 points of mental
I'm
damage.
confused.
Oh my God.
I'm confused. I'm confused. How is that a crit? Is your AC 21?
No, it has to be 10.
41.
Yeah, 41. So my AC is below 31.
Yeah.
So it's a 10 is the 10 is the crit.
10 plus.
I'm sad.
All right, so words fly about, and people are hurting, but it is Atticus's turn.
Yes, come to me. He sees these words flying in. I know that one. Being an illusionist himself, he will roll Arcana to counter the words.
Right, so you see these words like flying towards you, past your friends, hitting your friends. Your friends are being buffeted by these, and you try to speak words against
He
it.
starts, speaking the counter spells against them. I'm going to roll a handmade die that I got tonight for, was it Ryan? Is that right, Ryan? Handmade die, probably imbalanced. Let's see if it's imbalanced in my favor. Arcana to counter, natural 1. Fuck this thing! God damn it!
That was so fucking funny to watch.
I want to send this thing flying so goddamn far. I bet you I could hit the door on the way out.
It's gonna have to pass through customs. It's gonna throw it so fucking far.
Really, really shitty.
Really shitty.
That could have been so heroic. So what do you do? How does that manifest?
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's never seen anything quite like this before, so it's just not working. Yeah, and I guess I'll just try it again. I don't see why he wouldn't.
Yep.
So I'll try it again with an actual die that works.
Ryan just left.
Sorry, Ryan. Well, we'll try this one from my buddy Travis. This is a gorgeous die, and I can read these numbers, so if it's a natural one, I'll never know. Here we go. That is going to be a natural 5.
What's the total?
I'm going to be here all night. 28.
You are so bad.
I am so bad. Well, I mean, he's just going to do it again. Third action.
Sure,
I don't,
why not?
Not taking any penalties.
There's no
for
map
this.
on knowledge checks.
Yeah, I guess. Third attempt that'll be good. 38.
Okay.
There you go.
You're like, ha!
They're flying by him. He's dodging them. That one hits Suki. He's like, eh. Next one.
And
I told you to get out of the room.
You're able to disable one of these books.
Yes. Yes.
Yay!
All right, but unfortunately, it took all 3 actions.
Yep. Very sad turn, and now it is Aldo's turn. Aldo, you see Atticus doing that, and you know you have these occult powers as well.
I
Perhaps
do.
you would like to take a try.
So I would have to find the next book first. Is that right?
No, you actually can just with your powers, you don't need to seek, because he's trying to seek to attack. You're just trying to.
I could just. Okay, great. Then yes, I will do an Arcana check. Same.
Come on, get it.
Natural fucking 20.
Yeah, baby, nice, dude.
Give it to you.
So after watching Atticus struggle with his words, you just 2 hands out and you take out 2 of the books.
Nice.
I loosened that one. I loosened that one.
Right? he weakened that one for you. And you still have 2 more actions.
Oh, try it again.
Nice. Just shut this shit down.
No.
I told you could do it.
I can do it.
There's no reason to doubt yourself.
I bring great arcane powers from another world. That is a 32.
And you've ended the haunt.
Yeah!
X gon' give it to you. Wait for you to get it on.
And just as you finish, you feel like someone kneading your shoulders.
Oh?
That was impressive. I don't know how you knew what to say. It's just you knew exactly the right words. Your rat friend, I didn't even know he could talk.
Aldo freezes.
It's all right.
It's all right. And he starts he just without trying not to be seen at all. He's moving his hand up to his bandolier to grab an alchemist's fire.
It's all right. You're very tense. I can feel you tensing up.
Yeah, I'm definitely tensing up.
Yes. Soon Nethys will be inside you.
Suki loudly clears her throat.
Oh! Sorry.
I'm going to look at the other room down the hallway if anyone would like to join me.
Anyone can anyone heal mental
Look
damage?
at the room. Wait.
She rolls her eyes when all of you say yes.
Mental damage, no. There's no cure for that.
Suki, could I have a little? Do you think you could help out?
Yeah,
my
you gotta do
mind?
continual healing.
Does
on
your
everybody.
head hurt?
Quite a bit.
Oh, that's unfortunate. She turns around and keeps walking.
Oh no. It's hard to start a polycule. It's the early.
It's
It's a delicate time.
Yeah, it's like the will they, won't they, do they all want to? I'm confused.
Yeah, there's so many feelings to worry about.
Suki then has a moment of hesitation. She turns back, walks back.
Ethel just looks so sad.
Oh.
I'm dejected.
All right, she walks back over to Ethel. Where does it hurt?
Inside my head. But more than usual.
Oh, okay. And I'll do. Who else needs? Anybody else needs treat wounds?
I'm down.
Yeah, you do.
20
Emotionally or?
My head hurts too.
Suki puts on her healer's gloves. All right, so I'm gonna do that. I'll let you know what you get, but we'll keep going. I'll do that continual healing on y'all.
So
We
Troy
make a
will
great
spend like
team,
a
us three.
half hour or so in this room.
Okay. All right, so you relax in this room, and here's what I'll tell you. You start to search the other rooms, and it's all much of the same. I'm
Different
opening
schools of magic.
Different schools of magic, and nothing of import, with the exception of these two, like, curtained rooms over here near where the Guardian Mirror was. When you go into both of those rooms, you find wooden cases containing expanded healer's tools, a lesser healing potion, and a scroll of restoration. So you get 2 of each of those.
Wow.
2 expanded healer's tools.
Wow.
2 lesser healing potions. 2 scrolls of restoration that you notice immediately.
Yeah. Atticus will gather all these up and then distribute them. You'll write it down, but then to Eris.
I'll take a lesser healing
Suki.
potion.
And a lesser healing potion for you, Ethel. In times of great need, when Suki is not to be found, or when she meaninglessly becomes a bird.
What?
I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't know you were in earshot.
Meaninglessly becomes a bird. If I became a hawk, I could kill you.
Yes, that is probably true.
All right, so I'm assuming we get healed up, and then, all right, Ethel's gonna say, why don't we check out what the door we opened?
To the north.
To the north.
Go to the door.
The door in the north. Let's go. To the north.
You're both healed up to full. I rolled rocks.
Absolute rock city.
You head to the north, and Father Bubbles is standing there near the 3 open-mouthed angel statues. Like, oh, I didn't see you there.
Why are your pants down?
What's that? It's just adjusting.
Just adjusting.
Adjusting my situation. It's hot here in Kadira.
Eris,
Look at this.
can we talk for a minute?
Right now?
Just real quick.
Okay, fine.
You know that thing we talked about?
Yeah.
I think I found a third.
Me too.
You too?
Yeah.
Say it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Father
Suki.
Dick Bubbles.
Yes?
What? No.
What?
Somebody
no.
call my name.
No.
No.
Thought I heard my name.
Suki is standing next to Father Dick Bubbles, just looking over at you guys.
They should make a statue out of you. For you.
She hates me.
Are an
me?
angel, yes.
But it could be hot.
They have, actually,
I hate bubbles.
made quite a few statues.
What's the plan here?
That could be hot.
Has anybody ever had this experience where you're in a gaming group and you enjoy playing role-playing games with them, and then things kind of take a turn, and then you realize you don't want to play with those people anymore because they're playing a game that you don't want to play?
Two of them
But
start
sadly,
dating.
it's your job.
Sadly, you're trapped and can only play with these
Suki also
sex-starved people.
Suki also waves at Atticus and Aldo.
What's happening here?
Don't know.
All right, let's
Atticus's
examine the
focus
stairs.
is totally on the statue and nothing else. And he is going to examine it thoroughly.
Yes. Look at this. Look at this. I've walked by this statue so many times and never was their mouths open.
Are we supposed to put something into the mouths?
Oh, Suki, calm down. Calm down.
Father
Yes, please. Call me Dick.
Dick, Daddy Dick.
Oh, come on.
I understand and I appreciate your guidance while we are here,
You are welcome.
but I do feel like you've been a bit of a distraction for us.
Yes, I feel that way as well ever since I've joined this party. You've devolved into just sexual humor.
Perhaps if you put your shirt on, or
Oh, is it off again? Watching all
puts-
those words.
she puts her hand on his chest.
Ah, yes.
You're a nice guy, and
you.
You seem really in touch with your god.
Yes, Nethys is great.
But I think
I love him.
we really, and she taps your chest, I think we really need to focus up.
Yes, what were you saying?
What?
What's that now?
Do we put items like a stone or a rune or whatever into the mouths of the statues to get to the next level? Is there something we need to do?
Is this like a fountain, maybe? Should something come out of the mouths?
I don't know.
But
Why are you here?
Why are you
I
here?
don't
Everyone's talking
understand.
to you.
you said you've looked at this
requested
statue.
the presence of a priest, but I was never let beyond the university level. Surely there must be something in one of these mouths. Rat, have you found anything?
He's gonna, I'd like to do a roll to see if I can determine if they're like, if something comes out of the mouths or if something goes into the mouths.
Or
Look
both.
at him. Look at him looking at the mouths. He's eye level with them. It's adorable. Give me a perception check.
Come on, let's get this. That is a 28. I'm sorry, 28.
28. So I imagine you're just sitting there and Father Bubbles comes up and he's like, do you see anything?
Not yet. I'm still looking.
Kinda...
You say you've never seen them open in this way, right?
No, I've heard tell. Look at them. They look so happy. What's this now? And you look and you see in like the base of one of the mouths that the other ones don't have is like a curiously coarse feeling metal tongue.
This one has a tongue.
Son of a gun, you're right. What should we do with it?
Pull it out.
Atticus, you're not
I'm
going to
talking
like
to
what
the
we
rat.
have to say.
He'll reach out and you said he touched it. It's coarse feeling.
Yes.
Does it feel like it moves at all? Like if I pull on it, would
Yeah,
it
it does
loosen?
have some give, like it wants to be pulled.
Pull it out.
He'll pull it.
Pull it.
You pull the tongue, and all of a sudden, like the statues, like slide to the side, revealing a shaft that just goes straight down. Goes straight down into darkness, and once the statues have reached like the periphery of this valve, you see like stone steps grinding out of the stone in this shaft, providing like a staircase down.
Wow.
And there
It's
you
so
go.
funny because it's like
lower level.
now you can say to the statue, "Shut your mouth," and it's like I'm just talking about the shaft.
Oh,
That has
thought
to
about
be,
it.
Has to be deliberate.
thought about it.
Let's all get in the shaft.
It was worth the effort.
Who's going down
Ethel.
first? Oh,
Please go. Lead the way.
You're right.
All right, so
Here I go.
you walk down the shaft.
Is it pure darkness, or is there any residual light?
It's just darkness. Ethel, do you have dark vision or low light?
I do.
You have dark vision, yeah. All right, so you can see everything's monochromatic. You get down to the end, and there's
Don't need you to mock my colorblindness.
There's
It's just red and green.
there's a key, like a heavy iron key, like a foot-long key, hanging from a wall, and a giant keyhole like in the wall. But the stairs just descend to the next level, and so you don't see like a door or anything. You just get to the bottom of the steps. There's a giant key and a keyhole in the wall, but you are on another level.
Any magic emanating from the key?
He doesn't know how to do that.
wait, can we
I
all
mean,
walk?
I'm-
We all walk down.
You all walk down? All right.
Yeah, I assume.
No magic emanating from the key.
Can I try to put the key into the keyhole?
You put the key into the keyhole. It fits, but like nothing's happening. Do you all walk down?
I jiggle it.
Yes.
Yeah, you're jiggling the key, nothing. After like a minute, like all the steps disappear into the wall, and it's just smooth all the way up, like unclimbable to get back to the first level. And you're still jiggling the key, and when that happens, you click it, and then they all come back. So you realize, like, it's a way to get back out.
Exit key.
Excellent.
But in the meantime,
Leave it here.
you're on a new map.
And we must descend deeper. Take it to the new map.
New map.
New map.
I thought I
Chuck-
clicked
go-
activate, and it did nothing. You
New map.
are on a new map.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's much cooler down here. You find yourselves at the sort of intersection of a hallway. 4 different ways you can go: the north, the south, the east.
Yeah. What is happening?
There's a dead body. Looks dead. Off to the right. To the east, you can see the ends of the hallways, little like faintly glowing light coming from all 4 directions. But yeah, your eyes are immediately drawn to a dead body.
I'll do a perception check to see if it is some sort of trap or something. If it's been trapped or if it's been looks.
So do you walk towards it?
Yes, cautiously.
Okay, hold there, Ethel. This place, this level, I have never been allowed down here. Where is the rat going?
He's abandoning us in our time of need.
Yes. Their bladders are small.
All right. I will.
Ethel,
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah, what?
Let me send Pepsi.
All right. No skin off my snake.
And then she looks around.
What?
Fuck! Where's Pepsi? Where's Pepsi? Pepsi!
Pepsi is trapped on the first floor.
No! No!
Well,
You son of a bitch.
Boop, there's Pepsi.
All right.
Oh, all right.
She says, and Pepsi crawls over to the dead body.
There's just, and what, can you see through Pepsi's eyes or
Nope.
something? No?
I'm just gonna ask Pepsi when he comes back.
I can see through Egg's eyes.
I want to use Pepsi.
All right, go. You
I
go.
send Pepsi over. Does anything happen? Pepsi crawls over.
Pepsi crawls over and, no, nothing happens.
All right. Pepsi does a loop around,
Okay.
comes back over, comes to Suki.
Comes to
and Suki
Suki.
holds his little head.
This is
She
great.
Samantha.
Samantha.
Why? Don't talk to Samantha.
Pepsi says, it's a dead body.
Yeah. So
It's a body of a dead person.
okay, and she tells Ethel, whatever it is, it's a dead body.
Father Bubbles,
Yes.
would you say a blessing for the dead?
Of course.
Wait, what if we
Why?
don't like them? Maybe perhaps we shouldn't.
No, wait. I recognize this young man.
Oh.
Mickey. Mickey Weatherstone.
Mickey Weatherstone?
Yes.
Do I have to write this name down? Is this
No,
important?
how dare you? Mickey was the custodian of this level. Often would we drink late at night, and then I'd just wake up the next morning with no memory of what happened. Mickey loved to drink and dance. And now he's dead.
I thought you never left the university level.
Mickey?
No, you.
No, I didn't, but Mickey got days off. And we would spend them together.
I check him for traps again.
And now look at him. Dead. Mickey, can you hear me? Of course not, you're dead.
Suki, can you determine how he died?
Let me have a look. I'm sorry for your loss, Father.
Actually, I'm gonna look.
It's all right.
I'm gonna try to determine how he died.
Okay.
That is a son of a bitch. That is a 28.
28. You lean down to inspect the body of Mickey Weatherstone, the custodian of the see this second level here. You see a sign as you do that says Arcana level as you're walking towards this corpse. And there are several holes in his body that looks like piercing weapons, like punctured him. A trail of blood. You're detecting some magic off of his body.
This is like Forrestal.
I rolled a 34 medicine. Do I know how long the body's
good.
been here, or when he died?
Very good.
Sometime in the last week. However, you all, as you're inspecting the body and trying to determine perhaps where this magic is coming from, like it looks like there's some stuff on his person, weapons, perhaps. Maybe one of the weapons is magical, maybe his armor is magical, but something starts to feel very cold in the area. And you all get overwhelmed by this feeling of dread. Everyone give me a fortitude save.
Hate fortitude.
Hate
it.
Another hunt.
Give me a little fort save.
Little Fort John.
I'm feeling very cold. Let me do up my shirt again.
He's been stabbed several times. There is some magic
What
emanating
did you
off
get,
of him.
Aldo?
That's actually my strongest save. 35.
35.
Ooh.
Ethel.
Ethel also got a 35, and
Nice.
if that's just a regular success, that's counted as a crit for me.
Nice. Kate?
38.
38.
Wow.
Oh.
That's a table of successes over there.
And a crit success.
And a crit success. Let's check out table number 2. What'd you get?
Atticus also got a 35.
Whoa, wow.
Sooks Magooks.
Oh no.
Suki got a 22 and Pepsi got a 21.
Oh, I should roll for egg.
Bum, ba, bum.
I rolled a natural 4. for
Egg got a
both-
natural 1.
Oh no.
What?
Egg got a natural 1.
Stop mentioning egg. He'll never know.
But it's what? Aren't you a rules boy?
Yeah, rules boy.
I'm so confused.
Every time I try to help.
Suki, you become drained 1.
Oh my
see?
god.
Pepsi and Egg become drained 2. At that moment, coming out of the wall is an apparition of a man that looks like the corpse of the man you are standing over, and it just like reaches out towards you. Roll for
Roll
initiative.
for initiativo, I guess.
Here we go.
All right, Ryan, you piece of shit. I'm gonna give you another chance. Where are you, you son of a bitch? There we go. Sorry. Here we go. Speaking of sorry, I saw something in Vancouver today that have never seen in New York City and will never see in New York City.
What?
A bus driving down the city street with a big sign that said "Not in service," and then it blinked off and it said "Sorry."
Wow.
And then it blinked back on and said
Wow.
"Not in service," and
Wow.
then "Sorry."
It's comical.
New York will never apologize for an out-of-service bus. It just says "Fuck you, get out of the
It
way."
doesn't say anything. It just speeds on by you with the lights on.
It says, out of luck, pal.
All right, Ryan, here we go. Initiative.
All right, we'll
This is
start
going to
with
be
you,
a
asshole.
huge initiative. Man, that's poop. That's just poop.
What'd you get there, Poop?
I got a 26.
26 for Poop. What about Aldo?
I also got a 26.
Oh, look at 26 pals. Ethel.
Ethel got, assuming we're rolling perception, Ethel got a 38.
No, you can roll skeet shooting.
You say that as if it's ridiculous. That's how the game
What
is
are the
played.
rules of the game?
Sugi?
40.
40.
Damn.
Nice.
That's definitely not right.
That's definitely not right.
It absolutely.
It cannot be right.
Sydney's doing
It actually cannot be right
No,
mathematically.
I'm doing this right now. I rolled a natural 18. My perception's a 20 plus 2 for my incredible initiative. Fuck off.
X gon' give it to you. Wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver.
I forgot about my
Thank
incredible initiative.
Love you guys.
So 28 for me.
28.
As a part of that, I get as a free action, I can demoralize.
Just hold your penis for a second. Eris, what did you get?
I got a 19.
19.
Listen, don't boo me.
You also get to offer up a battle cry.
I know, but I was gonna wait for you to do your thing.
All right.
Oh my
Hold
God,
on.
so cute.
Demoralize. You're gonna demoralize this ghost.
It's free. Why wouldn't I do it?
Fucking dumb.
Again, this is what it's like. I know you guys think we're slow to adapt to 2E, but when we try to do like basic 2E things like demoralize, that's what we get.
And the ghost is gonna be like, no! A man!
You don't know?
A human man!
I might have a profoundly unsettling effect on ghosts.
Well, let's really lean into this. This is the thing you're trying to scare.
I can't wait. That is what the body on the ground looks like?
That doesn't look
I'm
like...
going to have to go ahead and disagree with
Yeah,
you.
that guy's not named Mickey.
That's
That
not
guy's
Mickey.
not the custodian.
That's not a Mickey.
Why, it's Mickey himself?
I'd recognize those glowing red eyes of death anywhere.
And it's a large creature. Mickey has grown.
All right,
But you see the features beyond that cowl do look like the features of the now deceased Mickey Weatherstone.
I'm guessing with a natural 4, I don't intimidate him.
You do not scare my ghost.
What about you, Eris? It doesn't seem to be that scared of me.
All right, I'll try. Hey, you ghost, you better not mess with us. You stupid. 30.
Against my will DC?
Will DC.
Get out of here.
Get that shit out of here.
Get that shit out of here. It is Ghostly John's turn.
I thought his name was Mickey.
Yes, but I put it as Ghostly John. Ghostly John, what to do, what to do.
Oh no, he's right next to Atticus. It's his only melee target.
A spectral hand reaches out
No.
towards
No.
Atticus. It reaches right through your fur to your soul. 30. 33.
That is a hit.
I don't even know if I own this many details.
Oh, boy.
I might have to go to the store and buy more
I might have to buy more D10s.
Did I ever
Love
tell
that new joke.
Did I ever tell you guys the story? When you invited me to join your Jade Region campaign, I was playing a cleric, and I was like, I'm gonna need some D8s. And I went to the gaming supply store, and I went up to the guy. I was like, Hey, do you have any loose polyhedral die? And it was a complete strategist.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, he points me to the tray, and I was like, I need some D8s because I'm going to play a cleric. And he looked at me like he wanted me to die right there.
Third one today.
I'll take these and go.
My papa gave me a quarter for a Sunday. May I have, please, have a
That was
Sunday?
kind of what it was like.
Reaches through to your very soul. You feel your heart get icy like it's the dead of winter. You take 27 points of negative damage.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And I need you to roll a fortitude save.
Oh man, come on with this.
My name was Mickey.
All right, Travis. Here you go. The gorgeous emerald green die. It is, however, unreadable.
It's very pretty.
I'll just make up the number.
Nope. Can't do that.
Fortitude save. Let's go, Travis. Come on, buddy. It doesn't.
Do you want me to read it for you?
That doesn't. Oh no.
This die is ruining the show.
Why are you reading it like a book?
What'd you roll?
He's doing math.
Critical failure?
He's doing math.
Critical failure, perhaps.
What was the total?
What's the number?
2.
22.
22. And I have no bottle cap. They were all stripped away.
Okay. That is a critical failure. However,
Oh
no.
Oh no.
Eric back there, portending my death.
Eric certainly thinks this is bad news.
It's gonna make your death
Whose side are you on, Eric?
so good.
It's bad when the lighting
Son of a
guy is
bitch.
like, uh-oh.
Shit, I better.
Ruh-roh.
He's back there. I've been waiting for this rat to die all night. Sick of his shitty British accent.
all right.
It's really funny to me. At every theater, the whole staff is just like, God, the voice work is so terrible.
I just wish they would all die.
They all die.
I'm not seeing anything here that should increase the penalty for
Ah,
a critical failure here. However, you will be drained 1.
Fuck. That's bad.
Draining, it reached through to your insides with its
Yeah.
spectral hand, and it is just sucking the life from you, getting more powerful as it does so.
Oh, God.
It has came out, spectral hand, 1 more action. It will attack Pepsi.
Oh no.
Who is already drained 2.
Oh no.
And I think I fucking missed Pepsi.
Oh!
What'd you get?
That's gonna be a 26.
Yes.
Wow.
Nice.
My baby's got barding. He's got armor.
Yeah.
Stop petting this.
Put armor on my snake.
Very uncomfortable. You're making everyone uncomfortable.
This is my fantasy land.
Suki, it is your turn.
Dope. That's what Suki says.
Wait,
Sick.
didn't I get a
sick
38
roll.
initiative?
Look at the drop off here. Ghostly John 40, Suki 40. Next initiative 28. Pretty big drop.
I'm wondering,
Big turn for you here, Sooks.
I, as the player, don't know things about haunts, so I'm playing true to my character.
Well, I don't
This
think this is a haunt.
Oh,
I think this
just
is-
a creature.
this is just a ghost?
I believe.
But there's a dead guy right there.
No, just a regular ghost.
You can do a knowledge check.
I
but
don't want to. All right, I'll do a knowledge check.
I think you're well suited to this.
Yeah, can I do
You
it-
are religion, right?
Can I do a knowledge religion?
Yes, you can.
Cool.
As it is some sort of ghostly dead Mickey.
I rolled a natural 1.
It means you get a piece of incorrect information.
Yes. It's a living man half sticking out of this wall.
It's Troy's favorite thing.
He just starts screaming, "It's alive!
Help him!
I think we need to heal him.
You are positive that it is not immune to death effects.
Okay, good to know. I tell everyone that. With my extensive knowledge of religion,
Use your
it can
best
die.
spells that have
It
death
can
effects.
for sure die. All right, then I'm going to. How badly are you hurt, Atticus? Do you need to be healed?
Always. Yes.
Always.
Yeah, but do you need to be healed now, or should I do something else?
You should do whatever you want.
Okay. I am going to use something new that I got, and I am going to.
I didn't say do something stupid. Like, never mind.
Suki, seeing this ghost try to hit Pepsi. This kid loves it.
Joe really makes me laugh.
Joe is a
very
funny guy.
He's really fucking funny.
Suki is going to put her hand in front of Pepsi and push her other hand out in a fist, like she's gonna punch this ghost. And from her fist, you see a glint in this light, this low light setting, a glint on her hand of a ring she's wearing. And she bought something with all her money
From Justin's.
from Johnston's. She went to Jared and she got a Ring of the Ram. And I am going to activate my Ring of the Ram towards this ghost for 2 actions. So I need you to make a Fortitude save.
Ooh.
Joe, you look so happy right now.
My guess is
don't
it's
want to jump
immune
out of
to
your
anything
It might
that has
not.
a fortitude save.
It might not work. I'm having fun.
Wait. Be careful, Mickey was a friend.
Ram that ghost.
Fortitude save. 35.
Well, at least you rolled the save. That's good.
So that is a critical success. So you are unaffected.
Okay. Suki. What finger is that ring on?
My wedding, my wedding ring.
Wait. You know, oh my God.
What?
I do think that, like, I think you can cast like a high level 2-action heal on this thing.
Yeah.
And it damages it. Like
That's
that
what I was
much.
going to ask.
Yeah,
But I
think-
rolled really bad on my knowledge check.
Yeah, well,
So I don't
that's
know
true.
that.
That's
I'm playing true.
Hindsight is 2020, Suki.
So Suki,
Hindsight is
that's
20/20.
Suki's turn. She really fumbled that. And then Pepsi is just going to bite.
Ah, yes. Bite the ghost, Pepsi.
Yeah, we're just going to see what happens. That's going to be a 32 to hit.
In
How
a
do you
shocking
give that
turn of
instruction
events-
to a snake? How do you like tell a snake? It's like,
In a
"Bite
shocking
that
turn
ghost,
of
bite that
events, the
ghost."
snake does not bite the ghost.
Wait, 32 to hit.
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay,
It's a big ol' miss.
32.
All right.
Big old miss, is it? Well,
that's my turn.
we're in for a long night.
Father Bubbles says, I didn't know she was...
Oh, wait, sorry. It was a 34. Sorry. Sorry, went in Canada. Sorry.
That's a hit.
Yes!
So dumb.
All right. That was my bad. I didn't
Yep.
mean to do that. Didn't mean to lie.
The snake bites the ghost.
10 points of piercing damage.
It does no damage.
Okay. And Suki looks at the group and goes, and now we know.
Thank you
think-
for your noble sacrifice
I think we all
your turn.
learned something.
Atticus, it's your turn.
Atticus, get out of there.
You're talking
This
about
is so bad. Like, these drain conditions, by the way, are so bad. Because we're in, like, a dungeon where it's going to be really hard to just, like, rest. That's the only way to get rid of it.
No,
It's gonna linger with
restoration.
us.
We have all the restoration.
Yes.
Does that get rid of drain? That would be awesome. All right, so he's drained now. His like skin is sinking in, and he looks like even older. And this adventure alone has aged him, grayed his hairs.
Wait, are you standing on top of Father Dick? You are. Oh, I couldn't breathe.
What are you doing under that?
Sorry.
All right.
Smell like roses.
Shit. What? All right, Atticus is going to. I think I'm going to start with a recall knowledge. So I'm going to try to see if I can get something on this creature.
That is wise.
Figure something out about how to beat this goddamn thing.
It's Mickey.
All right, religion. Not my best. So
Sweet
let's
Mickey.
see. Nope. That is a 20. So then, not knowing what to do, he's going to get away from it. He's just going to flee.
Okay.
So he will.
As you pull away,
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
attack of opportunity.
See if it had an attack of opportunity.
Oh shit!
Spectral hand says, "Get the fuck back here."
Oh no!
Okay. 34.
Hit.
You're gonna take. Oh no. Oh god. Oh! 3d10. 9, 8, 7.
Oh no! 24.
Thank you. I didn't.
With a
do the
bone?
math. With a bone.
What's the bone?
31 points of negative damage.
Fudge in the jaw.
And I'm gonna need another fortitude save.
Oh, you got to be shitting me with
my
this.
Only you would learn knowledge about it. You would have known.
Ryan and Travis, both of you have fucked me tonight.
Stop
Pick a
rolling
different
their
die.
dice.
Pick a
You
different
can't even
die.
read it.
I'm sticking with them. They were very nice.
That doesn't make it right.
His death is on your hands. Where are you, son of a bitch? Here we go.
I hate you so much. You were so nice.
His life is in your hands, dude.
This life is in your hand.
Here we go. Natural 3! That's the exact exact roll I got on Travis's die. Another 22.
All right, so this is really bad. It grabs into your soul, drains you, does a ton of damage. It then grabs you again, does a ton more damage. You go to drain 2.
This is so bad, dude. Like, this is
Real bad, especially at higher levels, because your drained value lowers your max hit points based on your level. And so now it's 2 times your level. What level are you?
11.
All right, so your base hit points go down by 22 points.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Hopefully it doesn't have multiple attacks of opportunity, but luckily it's Ethel's turn. Are you stronger
It's still my
than a
turn.
snake? Oh, it's still your turn?
Yeah, it's still my turn. Though it's going to be pretty useless at this point.
Yes.
Shit. But I had to get out of there. All right, I will use a. Man, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna do another recall knowledge.
Okay.
I'm gonna do Arcana though.
It could
just
help
to
your
see if
friends.
I can try to damage this maybe or something.
Okay.
All right, here we go. 32.
Okay. This is a wraith.
Fudge.
Wow. It is a specific wraith known as a dread wraith. It feeds
It's living up
on
to its name.
fear. Something happened to poor Mickey Weatherstone that turned him into a dread wraith, a very powerful version of a dread wraith. They're incorporeal, they're undead. Is there anything specific that you want to know?
I'd like to know if. I'd like to know if it has a mind. Like, is it immune to mental?
Good question. It is not immune to mental.
All right, that's good for an illusionist. Okay. All right, it is not immune to mental. It has a mind. It's still thinking.
Yes. Mickey is in there somewhere. Ethel, be careful. That was a friend of mine. We had plans for dinner next week.
What were you gonna do?
Well, he loved Italian food and hated his wife. I would
Okay.
counsel him over long nights, drinking wine and eating spaghetti.
Okay. On that note, Ethel will step up, and he will do a double slice.
Oh, Mickey, no.
Unless there's anything that Atticus gleaned from his recall knowledge that would tell me that I shouldn't do this.
No, you
Do
saw...
what? Attack it?
Yeah.
You saw Pepsi attack it, did 10 points of damage, and it did no damage. So you figured there's some sort of resistance there, so
You'll
you're
have to
going to
get
really
rid
have
of
to
it.
lay out the damage to get past it.
But you have that.
But I combine my damage.
You have that, and
with the
you
double
combine your
slice.
damage, and you have that cold, which would
Yes.
all go through if it's
Yeah,
not immune to
It's not
cold.
immune to cold.
All right. Let's hope
You
we
have a
get it.
cold? Stay away from me.
Okay. That's gonna be for the Warhammer. That will be a 41
Oh shit! There you go, kid.
and a 31 on the hatchet.
All right, hit miss.
All right. So I don't get to combine, but
Sure don't.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Oh, come on.
okay. 19 points of bludgeoning,
Okay,
And-
respectable.
4 points of cold.
Okay. 19 bludge, 4 cold.
And that is Ethel's turn.
Wow.
Everyone, get away! This is your moment.
This is your moment, Ethel says, and now it's Aldo's
He turns
turn.
down to Mickey's body. You too, friend.
The body does not respond. For it is
Your funeral.
Yes, we will have a grand funeral for Mickey. Aldo, you're up.
I wrote a joke about Seattle, which I like to tell quickly before.
We're in Vancouver, but
Well, I don't have.
pretend it's the Catskills.
I can't joke about Vancouver. It's too perfect. I have a joke about Seattle. People are always talking about this hot new rock and roll style coming out of Seattle. They call it the Seattle scene or grunge music. But I think that's a missed opportunity. Why don't they call it that Puget Sound? All right. So I actually have something that's going to turn this fight around. I think.
Not that joke.
No. It is. Aldo goes into his bandolier, striking rune bandolier, and he pulls out a substance that I don't think he's ever produced before, and he shakes it up, so it's like white swirling vapor in this bottle.
What do you got in there?
And he throws it. It is a ghost charge, a moderate ghost charge.
Oh.
At this creature.
Moderate ghost charge.
And moderate.
What does that shit do?
Well, you find out if it hits.
Okay.
Or perhaps that is. Fuck. Okay, it's a 29.
29's a miss. But I got the splash.
All right, so that's 2 points of positive energy damage.
Okay. That all goes through.
Okay.
Sweet.
And I'm gonna throw another one.
Yeah.
Come
Do
on.
It. Do it.
Vain hope that I'll hit with one of these. Fuck. All right, 2 more points of positive energy damage. Okay. And yeah, I do have the holy water, but I'm gonna miss with it anyway. I'll just drink it.
Drink the holy water.
Yeah,
yes.
This is I don't. This
You can never miss with the water blessed by the Lord.
a situation no, I'm a devout Christian. There's nothing. This is a situation where it's I really don't know what I can do that would be useful with the third action.
It actually might be useful if you step away, because if it tries to move on one of you, I can attack of opportunity.
All right, yeah, I will. Aldo, with his third action, will step down the hallway a little bit back to the sort of nexus.
Okay, so you back up towards where you first entered this area, and now it's Eris's turn.
So Ethel is trying to make space for us to run.
Not run, just you don't want to get hit by this thing.
Okay.
And I have it's fortitude saves, and I have the bravery, not the bravery, the battle hardened. So I get that boost to my saves.
So you'll be fine. You'll live forever.
I'll live forever, but you guys don't want to take that drink.
You're so brave.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
All right, so then I'm not going to move. I'd like to try to make a knowledge check to see if it's weak to anything.
Okay, you want to do
perhaps?
religion, or
Can I
religion
do-
would be the best, but you can do a higher DC with another.
I'd like to try occult.
Okay, try it.
Ooh, let me see. That's so big. 39.
39. That is pretty big. All right, so it's not weak to anything, but I will tell you this. It has resistance all 10, but what gets through is force, ghost touch, or positive, and it has double resistance versus non-magical. Now, your Warhammer is magical, so that all went through, but if you were just... I don't think anybody at this point is using non-magical weapons, but...
Does anyone have the spell Ghost Touch?
No.
Not prepared.
Not prepared.
Ghost charge, if that had hit, that would have been good. But, force, magic missile, shit like that would help. Do you have any force damage you can do?
Besides, it's not called magic missile anymore.
Force
What is it
barrage.
called?
Force
barrage.
barrage.
Call whatever you want.
Besides that,
I
no.
call it Powie, Powie, Powie.
Well, that's fun.
What I did want to do, though, is since Ethel's staying up there and tanking, I wanted to try to cast Ill Omen on the thing.
Okay.
So can you please roll a will save?
Let me see some of the
traits?
Curse, divination, misfortune. Okay. All right. Trying to curse my ghost?
Yeah,
You trying to curse my ghost?
Fucking
Maybe.
rude. All right, what is it, a will save?
will save, please.
Okay. Oh, that is very wise, oh neck-mouthed
If he
one.
rolls low.
Shitballs. Ooh! But still a 33.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah.
It's a pass.
Yeah.
All right, so she tries to mutter out something like, if you touch Ethel, I'm gonna kill you. Shit. That doesn't make any sense. And I guess nothing happens.
Damn it.
And that's your turn?
That's my turn. That was 2 actions.
It's Father Richard Bubble's turn.
How is his initiative 7? Oh, because he's level 0.
Oh my.
I just remembered.
Mickey. You are larger than I remember. This isn't the Mickey I know. Mickey, look, stick.
Look, Mickey.
Mickey,
You remember these abs?
don't be foolish. We are not here to harm you. We are here to lay you to rest. By the power of Nethys, I compel you. Leave us be. And it is Mickey Weatherstone's turn.
Oh no.
With Mickey's first action, he reaches a hand out towards Ethel. Yikes. This could be a crit. It's going to be a 42.
That is just a regular hit.
Wow! Nice, Ethel.
Damn, Ethel.
You upgraded your armor, right, in Casimir?
Yeah. Money well spent. Our money well spent.
25 points of negative energy. Give me a fortitude save.
That will be a 33.
You're all right.
Yeah, buddy!
That's
Dude, Ethel is perfect for
All
this.
right. And then he reaches out towards Father Dick Bubble.
Why?
He rolls a natural 2, and it hits Father.
Yeah,
Dick.
no shit.
Yeah.
Mickey, no! He hits Father Dick. 4. Oh no.
Oh, come on, Troy.
22 points of damage.
Oh, no.
Yikes.
Father Dick falls to the ground.
Why didn't you flee?
Nat 3s on his fortitude save. Father Dick is drained 1 and unconscious.
He's unconscious?
Dude,
Yes.
this is fucked up because I really, really, really need healing. This creature really, really needs healing damage done to it. And now Suki is only going to heal Father Dick Bubbles. That's the problem.
Ethel drops his weapons and tries to resuscitate Father.
Oh my god.
It just systematically kills everyone
on,
as
hold
we
on.
try to resuscitate Dick
Hold on,
Bubbles.
Father, I'm going to give you mouth to mouth.
With its final action, it recedes back into the wall and disappears out of sight.
Oh, shit.
I wonder
You know
if
you're
it-
doing a show, right?
I wonder if it had some sort of vendetta against Father Dick Bubbles. And now, its mission has been fulfilled.
It disappears into the wall and it does not return. Father Dick is dying. What does anyone do?
We're out of combat.
Yep.
We're out of combat?
Yep.
I was
Ethel is
going to cast a big spell.
Well,
Ethel
you
is
better use
giving
it on
him-
Dick.
Mouth to mouth.
Ethel goes down and gives Father Richard Bubbles mouth to mouth.
Mouth to dick.
But come on.
Oh my god.
Did you say that?
No, Skid said that.
It's the man's name.
Skidmar.
It's the man's name.
This show's falling apart.
Suki just rolls her eyes at Ethel, dropping his weapons dramatically, and she just kind of flicks her wrist in his direction and casts Stabilize.
Oh!
That doesn't wake him up.
You don't wake up.
He's unconscious, and we might just leave him here. Stable.
Alive, but shutting the fuck up.
He does look so peaceful this way.
Doesn't he? And Suki kind of leans over him.
And Ethel leans over as well.
He's just slapping his lips.
And Suki like brushes her hair in his face, his unconscious face. He'll probably remember the smell of me, the person who saved his life.
Oh, is that you, Melissa?
Did he just say Melissa?
I think he said Melissa.
Have we ever asked him about his love life?
Never mentioned him.
No, he's pretty shy about talking about it,
I
actually.
thought I was thinking we could have a conversation later.
Is he having a dream?
Marcus, cut it out.
Okay.
You scamp.
All right.
Do you think he's talking to his dogs?
You know what, Ethel? You're probably right.
He must be,
probably
right?
talking to his dogs.
must be.
Melissa and Marcus.
Yes, it's good that your husband's away. Now we can talk.
That part is confusing about the dogs. Seems weird.
I mean, he is a priest. Maybe he married his dog.
I'm
Look at you, a human woman right in front of me.
she
Look at you, a human woman.
Just my type. A human woman.
This is so similar to my dreams. This is exactly what happens. Wow, look at you, a lady.
What memory is he?
And how did he know at that moment to specify?
Yeah.
By the way, I'm taking this as canon from now on that if we are stabilized and unconscious, we can talk.
We can talk.
In our dreams.
in our
yeah.
sleep.
We can dream.
Yeah.
Suki holds his face
Yes.
and then slaps him really hard as she casts or as she treats wounds. And you're gonna come back to full health no matter what I do.
Oh
You
my
have such
God.
little health.
What happened? Is Mickey all right?
No,
Mickey's dead.
Mickey's dead.
Oh my God! Oh, there he is. You're so much smaller than I remember.
No, that's Mickey, and there's also the ghost of Mickey is what we were fighting.
That's right. How long was I out?
2 days.
Oh, this is like 2 days. Like when I got a colonoscopy.
There's so much about you I don't know.
I can't help but notice a statue of an angel on the west corner of this, the west side of this floor.
There's also way more blood over there.
Oh, the
Also an axe.
Nethicians love angels.
I'm going to proceed with caution over this way.
I'll come with you.
Oh, wait, I need
no,
I take it
you
back.
will
I need
not.
a little healing.
Atticus is fucked up.
Yeah, Atticus is
He's like
drained.
on one knee, like leaning on his staff, like trying to take in air. And Suki's just like, peace.
Look at that angel over there.
Oh my gosh, Atticus, I think you and Egg feel the same right now. And she takes out her poppet. She's like, oh.
And he looks at the poppet and sees its sunken features, and he can feel himself withering away.
Tell him you're also drained too. I'm also drained too. It's Eris speaking at you. It's not the poppet.
Yes, I knew that.
All right, you get 34 back.
I could do some healing too.
Oh my God.
That is not nearly half.
Let me help. Here, my son. He places a hand on you, and you get 1 hit point back. Did you feel that? Did you feel all my power?
Actually, it was quite incredible.
52 back.
I need to sit.
And me too, right?
Ah, yes, Ethel. Here, take 3 hit points. Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
Were you talking to Father Dick Bubbles, or were you
Most
talking to
healing
me?
I've ever done.
I was talking to you, Suki.
What's his deal?
Is he making
I think he overexerted himself
I
by
thought we
actually being
fixed him.
useful for 4 seconds.
Oh, I've never healed anyone before.
Oh.
Father. And Ethel,
my
Ethel
God,
puts his
I'm
hand on his shoulder. I feel the power of your God within me.
Please don't make me do that.
If you feel so powerful, Ethel, perhaps you're all set then.
No, I feel the power of his God, but I also feel very hurt.
As do I. As a priest throws up between us.
Vomiting priest.
You'll get... I gotta do more math. 21,
Just lie.
3, 51.
Oh no! Sydney's doing math!
Slowly but surely. 51, back to you.
That's plenty. I'm
Okay.
full.
Is anybody else? We just spent like 40 minutes doing this.
Let's go this way.
Okay.
Wait, don't. Hold on, I can't run.
So also with restoration, we have these drain conditions. Restoration doesn't seem to handle that.
Oh.
Clumsy, enfeebled, or stupefied.
Ew.
It can lessen a toxin reduce.
Reduce.
Lessen a toxin reduce the stage.
You're acting like a
Lessen a toxin
real
reduce.
reduce.
That's
Lessen a
weird.
toxin reduce the stage.
I think we need to full night's rest to get rid of drain. I think that's the only cure.
I did not ask Egg to prepare the cabin.
That's how Suki feels.
I'm feeling a little stupid now.
I was really looking forward to showing Father Dick some of your books, some of your etchings.
Perhaps we can find a room here that we could bar and protect. I think Atticus, are you all right?
I'm feeling very weak.
You're shaking.
Its hand went through me and took something away. And it is no longer visible. It's still here, though. It's still around on the floor. It could come at any moment. And it's like kind of wide-eyed. And he starts like backing up along the wall, looking at the wall where it came from. It's like, there is no rest to be had. There will be no peace in this place.
Yeah, let's go check out this angel.
Wait. If you need a room, I think there's a study to the south. If I remember correctly, they gave me a map of this place. They taunted me with it. They said, you'll never get to the Arcana level.
Can we still just turn the angel's head?
Ethel, please.
Perhaps we shouldn't.
I'm just
Follow
feeling really
the-
sick.
Father's recommendation.
Your
There may
friends
be a
are-
place we could rest for a moment.
Yes, to the south here. There should be a study.
I'll look. I'll walk ahead. Atticus, you follow behind. You're shaking.
Sorry, I can't seem to get my strength.
Here, Father Dick, I'll carry you.
No, it's fine.
And I pick him up like a baby.
Oh, you're so strong.
Oh.
Oh, no.
I have been working out.
The power of Nethys.
Was this the study?
Yes, over here. There's a study, I believe. It's beautiful down here. I've never been.
No, it appears... Quick, someone has broken down the door.
What's that? And sure enough, the door to the study is just in shambles. And Suki, as you turn the corner, you see bodies lying on the ground. in
Oh,
this room.
God damn it.
Oh.
Wait, no.
Father Dick.
Yes.
Here. Suki, hold Father Dick. And I pass Father Dick to Suki.
Oh, my God.
I take... Am I holding him?
Just drop him.
You are all...
Keep your hands free. Everybody keep your hands free.
I have one hand. I'm holding one hand.
You are
Holding it
also
by the hair with
strong.
one hand.
Yeah, I'm holding by his head.
I feel so weak in your arms.
Is it bright down here or something?
Wait, what is this? What were they studying? How to die?
Wow. Sexy and clever.
They were really good students then. They fucking nailed it.
They excelled at their craft.
Straight A's.
My God.
Father Dick,
Yes?
don't look. I don't know if your small, feeble mind will be able to handle these dead bodies.
No, it's too late. I've already seen what they've learned. And
So stupid.
you look in this room, not only is the door
Oh my
broken
God, there's a
down-
lot of bodies.
Yeah, there's bodies everywhere. The door's broken down. There are shelves that have been knocked over, stacked on top of each other like there used to be a makeshift barricade preventing entrance to this chamber that has been torn apart. There's just shit everywhere. The room is in utter chaos. Shelves on the floor, books have been shredded, and the place smells like a sweat and human waste.
Oh.
And there are several bodies on the floor, all seemingly dead, and their entrails have been ripped out, torn about, and strewn about the room.
Perfect. Atticus goes to sleep.
A place of rest. A place of respite.
Suki rolled a 31 as I slowly step and squish the entrails all over the floor, covering everything in more blood as I look at these dead bodies to determine what happened in here.
So you notice a couple things as you're squishing through their entrails. They all bear the markings of the Guardians. You see, they all have sigils of Nethys emblazoned on their clothing. And so you realize these must have been the people that went in with Elder Lithine. In fact, perhaps they are Elder Lithine. But if you mention this to Father Bubbles just is like, no, none of them are Elder Lithine. But I know these men and women. I supped with them.
What?
I sang her a lullaby just 2 nights ago.
What?
What?
Yes, they are good people, and now they are dead.
What are their names?
You knew them so well, of course. You would know their
That's
names.
Melissa.
Oh, that's Alyssa.
This is Marcus.
Suki freezes.
That's Peter. And Timothy.
Timothy.
You knew them well.
Melissa, Marcus, Peter, and Timothy, yes.
Melissa is a human woman.
Yes, she's a human. Look at her.
It's hard to tell. Her entrails are all
As
over the
human
place.
as the day is long, and now they are dead.
Extremely human.
What happened?
Of all the souls I've ever encountered,
Yes.
hers was the most
We must
human.
say a prayer over their bodies.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, me. All right.
You are the
They're your
man
friends.
of the cloth.
Yes, it's fine. All right, close your eyes.
Ethel does not close his eyes.
Oh,
Wow.
God.
Oh, God. This is absolutely what the writers of this adventure intended to happen.
And what you all paid for.
God.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
You know I love you. But what you have allowed to happen here on this day makes me question everything. Look at this. Blood, viscera everywhere. Sweet madness, why? Is this some trick you're trying to play on us? Is this a sign of things to come, God? If so, I can only hope I figure out the answer to your mysterious religious riddle, so that I may lead my friends to the truth they seek. Amen.
Atticus, where are you going? Guys, where are you going? All right, see ya.
I think we can just probably leave him in there a while. He didn't seem to be getting through his eulogy particularly quickly.
I'd like to imagine Father Dick Bubbles had his eyes closed the entire
He
time.
opens them.
File out quietly.
Seriously, though, can Atticus do a check to determine what may have done this, in the sense of, is there a creature, or could it be the wraith that is known for tearing entrails from bodies? Probably not, because the damage he seemed to do to him was like draining life force. Can I do a check to
And
determine
Suki, you
if-
rolled really well to
was
try
gonna say, I
to
did a-
determine,
yeah.
before all that nonsense. You do see, and so Atticus, I'm going to have you just, you don't have to roll a check. You're just looking and trying to figure this out. And Suki, you have some medicine knowledge,
yeah.
right? Yeah. So you see, like, on their skin, you start to get close and then you pull back. They have, like, these weird, like, boils on the surface of their arms. Some of them look like they burst, and there's like ichor leaking down amidst the blood. Whereas that first body that you saw had like holes from a spear or something like that. And mind you, that body had magical shit on it. We didn't resolve. We'll
We
deal with
we
that.
remember.
We didn't resolve.
But these don't have like piercing wounds. They just have these boils, like some sort of weird disease.
Can I do a medicine check on the boils?
Yeah.
It appears to be an affliction of some
Can
sort.
Can I do a quick examination to determine with an arcane check if they are arcane in nature? Like if they were from a spell, like the spell Blister, or if they were from,
Aldo.
a natural affliction?
Aldo, be careful how close you get. It could be contagious.
No, it certainly is, and I don't recognize this. I don't have my glasses.
28 medicine for Ethel on the boils.
And then 30 arcana for Atticus on the source being magical in nature.
Okay. And medicine from you?
39.
39, okay. So you, Atticus, you don't think that there's anything magical going on here, but both Suki and Ethel see that they've been infected by some strange disease. As you continue to examine, it looks like they were grabbed by something and like squeezed, and something happened in that constriction that like transferred something into them.
Ugh, like a contact poison.
Some sort of contact poison, but you see like little, it looks like they've been infested or like their flesh has been infected by something.
Okay, I relay that to everyone, and I say, I don't think we should stay in this room. Sorry, Father Dick Bubbles. I know you thought this would be safe, but I don't believe it is.
Yes, no, clearly this room full of blood and viscera is not nice.
You said it really well. Yep, my thoughts exactly.
Yes, I feel as if I'm
Ethel.
at a podium.
To the north. Let's go.
All right. Where do we go next?
Let's check out the angel.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes, my child. Nope, I'm still in the room.
Goodbye, Melissa.
Tim,
Are these bloody footprints
Peter.
what we see? Oh, I think I see another body.
sure enough, as old... What's your name?
His character's name is Ethel.
Thank you.
As old Ethel.
Begins to
That's Ethel Merman to you.
creep down here. You do see blood, bodies. What room is this?
And a glaive.
You see there are, it almost looks like a little mini library in this alcove. All the books are bound with red leather. And sure enough, there are what looks like at least 2 bodies, one to the north, and if you move another step forward, you'll see another one to the south. 2 bodies in like this miniature library, and one of the angel statues, similar to the one you saw upstairs. And you know that from Elder Thier, she told you, like, on every floor, turn 4 heads, it'll open a gateway to the descending level, and eventually you'll get to the soul.
Perception check to see if I detect any ghost or any other creature in
Okay.
the immediate area before I approach the angel.
Okay, so not unlike Scooby-Doo, you look for ghosts.
Yes, exactly like that. 36 on the perception.
36. No ghosts.
All right, Ethel will approach the angel.
Okay, it's just looking at you.
Hi, angel. I'm gonna turn your head now, okay? I turn the angel's head.
Atticus is just going to turn to Aldo for a second while the 2 of them are alone. He's just going to be like, they're all insane.
Remember who we started with?
How did this happen?
I don't know.
Devolved into such insane.
It's sort of a gradual process of maddening.
Ethel is speaking to the statue.
He is.
Okay.
Priest trying to have sex with everyone.
You approach this angel statue. You go to turn its head, and you do turn it, but then, like, it just grinds right back into place. Maybe you try a second time. It grinds back into place. As you're fucking around with that and you hear that metallic sound, there's another sound of like wet sloshing. This. And you all look to the south. As almost as if out of the shadows from the south, these 2 just massive piles of tar and mouths come sloshing towards you. And they all seem to like cry like babies.
Oh, no. No.
And they kind of look like this.
Oh, I know what that shit is.
go.
And we'll see you in St. Paul, everybody.